This video is on how to get any of your customers, whether they're 35, 45, 55, 65 plus, onto Zoom so that you can more easily control and facilitate the entire presentation to more often and more likely get the results that you're really looking for. So let me go ahead and I'm going to share my screen as we walk through this together. And so starting off, let me pull this back for everybody. We're going to be starting off. You see where it says participants, right? We want to add another participant to the Zoom room. So with that, we're going to click on participants right there. It's going to open up that participants window on the right. We want to invite more people. So yeah, go ahead and click on that, right? And so then right here, you're going to be able to then either open up your email via default or Gmail or Yahoo, right? And it'll redirect you to the email. Or if you have a Mac, right? If you have a Mac, you can just go ahead and press copy URL or copy invitation. Copy the URL will just create a short link that you can then text directly to the customer. For example, what I could go ahead and do right now is I can click participants myself. I can click invite. I can do copy URL, and so then from there, what I'll be able to do is I can then go ahead and open up so y'all can see this here, my text messages, right? And I can go ahead and I can text any person I want and then send them the URL, right? So then they'll be able to have that, and that will just go ahead and send that person whatever it is, right? And so now bringing it back over here though, let's bring it back to this. Let's continue on with the video. So from here, you could just go ahead and go through the email. Worst case, right? If you click copy invitation, it's going to create what you're about to see into this email. So it'll load up your Gmail. It'll set everything up for you, right? And then once it gets done loading, it'll then, as if you had clicked not copy URL, but had clicked copy invitation, that's what it creates. So then it puts it right in. You can put your customer's email. You send this to them right before the Zoom. Click send, right? You're good to go on that. The other way, if all of this is somehow getting a little bit too much for you, right? Going over there, you can just do the copy URL. You can send them a text, but right there along the top, right? You see that number? That is what's called a personal meeting ID number or a meeting ID number, right? So you saw that number. You saw where to find it, right? So you can just tell your customer, hey, Ms. Jones, go to zoom.us, click join a meeting, right? Yeah, you see that? Join a meeting. All right, and now go ahead and put in this 10-digit number, right? Meeting ID number. And again, you find that there. You click invite. You get those digits right there at the top. That's your meeting ID number. And so from there, you can just tell your customer, hey, go ahead and put in literally those numbers, right? Tell your customer, put in those numbers. In case you ever have a customer, it's like, hey, I don't want to click on a link, or they're still getting super confused. Just zoom.us, join a meeting, put in the numbers, you know where to find them. And this, guys, is how you go ahead and onboard every single one of your customers onto the presentation exactly as you want it to make your life and their life just that much easier.